Get ready to shift into high gear because the electric vehicle industry is about to experience a seismic transformation. Elon Musk, the tech guru and business magnate, has just announced his latest brainchild that is set to change the entire electric vehicle industry. Introducing the all-new Tesla Model Y Mini, a smaller, cheaper version of Tesla's best-selling EV. It's like the original Model Y, but cuter, more affordable, and packed with features that will leave you drooling for more. As more and more people jump on the sustainable transportation bandwagon, Tesla is taking a bold step to further strengthen its position in the EV market. By launching the Mini Model Y, Elon Musk and his team are making their technology more accessible to a broader range of consumers, which is likely to translate into increased sales and market share. So what's all the hype about? What are the specifications of this new Mini Model Y? And when is it going to be released? And most importantly, how much is it going to cost? Let's find out in today's video. Tesla has been shaking up the automotive industry with its innovative electric vehicles that have been making waves since the release of its first ever electric car, the Tesla Roadster. The company has continued to disrupt the market with its line of electric sedans and crossovers that have garnered a massive following of loyal fans. Recently, there's been speculation that Tesla might be planning to release a smaller and less expensive crossover, the Mini Model Y, as the first vehicle to ride on its next-gen platform. This new EV is expected to be even more attainable and affordable for consumers than the existing Model Y. The Model Y has been Tesla's best-selling electric vehicle and is essentially a more practical crossover version of the Model 3 sedan. However, it's a bit larger and therefore more expensive than the Model 3, which is currently the best-selling EV in the world. Given the popularity of the Model Y, it only makes sense for Tesla to offer smaller and more affordable versions of this popular EV. Tesla has already hinted at a smaller next-gen platform that will make EVs much cheaper to produce, and is expected that this new EV will be the first vehicle to be built on this platform. According to reports, this new platform will be used to produce a range of cheaper EVs, including a Mini Model Y that will be built at Tesla's upcoming Gigafactory in Mexico. While there's little information out there about this new platform, Elon Musk has been vocal about his desire to make Tesla's electric vehicles more accessible to a wider range of consumers. He has also spoken about his plans to develop a new, cheaper platform that will allow Tesla to produce more affordable electric cars. Recently, spy images of what appears to be a smaller Tesla model have emerged online. The photos have been published by an anonymous source and showcase what seems to be the American EV maker's forthcoming smallest model yet. This new model is expected to be around the size of a Mazda CX-30, which measures 4,395 millimeters long, 1,795 millimeters wide, and 1,540 millimeters high, with a wheelbase of 2,655 millimeters. However, the resemblance of the upcoming Tesla model to the CX-30 could be more than just in its size, as it could also turn out to be the Mazda crossover with lights from Tesla. The substantial height of the plastic wheel and cladding, rear bumper reflectors, and exhaust pipe cutouts all appear to be identical to those on the CX-30. Elon Musk previously announced in October 2022 that the company is working on a next-generation platform that would be half the price of the Model 3 and Model Y, a model that's set to be priced in the region of $25,000 US, is expected to make its debut in 2023. Musk has put forth the idea of a more affordable Tesla Mini Model Y as of early 2018, at which time he said that the company could produce it in 3 years from that time, or 2021. When June of 2021 rolled around, Musk said that the new model, which will be a hatchback, is planned for a 2023 debut. In terms of performance, the Model Y Mini is likely to have a similar exterior design to the Model Y, but in a smaller package, making it a compact SUV. The car could feature the same sleek lines, minimalistic design, and large panoramic glass roof as its bigger siblings. It's expected to be powered by Tesla's latest 4,680 battery cells, which are expected to provide a higher energy density, resulting in better range and acceleration compared to current Tesla vehicles. The exact specifications of the battery for the Model Y Mini are unknown, but it's likely to have a range of around 250 miles or more on a single charge, given the expected improvements in battery technology. This would be an impressive range for a compact SUV and would make it a compelling option. For those who prioritize long-distance driving, the Model Y Mini's acceleration is expected to be impressive. Tesla is known for producing vehicles with quick acceleration, and the Model Y Mini is likely to be no exception. With the 4,680 battery, the vehicle could potentially reach 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, making it a fun and agile vehicle to drive. The interior of the Model Y Mini is expected to be similar to the Model 3, which has a minimalist design, with a large touchscreen display as the centerpiece of the dashboard. The vehicle may also feature a spacious and comfortable cabin with ample room for passengers and cargo. Despite its smaller size, the seats could be made of premium materials, and the cabin could feature the latest technologies such as advanced driver assistance systems and voice-activated controls. Tesla has had much success with the Model Y. It's the only model the US EV maker produces at all of its global factories. Even though SUVs are the most popular in the US, it's selling well in most areas across the globe. The only major concern with the Tesla crossover is its high price tag, which Tesla recently lowered considerably. However, the Model Y still isn't affordable for the masses. The publication sources also shared that while Giga Mexico will produce about 2 million copies of the next-gen crossover per year, the remaining 2 million units will be split evenly between Giga Berlin and Giga Shanghai. Finally, the report noted that it will be at least a year before plans for the smaller next-gen Tesla crossover come to fruition. This is because even if the automaker builds and opens Giga Mexico in record time, launching a new vehicle from the new factory a year from now would be highly optimistic. As for the new updates for the Model Y prototype, Tesla is readying a production revamp of its top-selling Model Y, according to 3 people with knowledge of the plan. The changes to the Model Y, codenamed Project Juniper, involve the exterior and interior of the electric vehicle, with a target of starting production in 2024. A revamp of the Model Y would mean Tesla is on track to offer new versions of its top-selling models over the next 2 years, addressing pressure in markets like China and the United States for a visible reboot of its best-selling vehicles in the face of increasing options for EV buyers. Tesla did not immediately comment when asked about the plans for the Model Y, a crossover EV, which was its best seller in California, China, and Europe last year. At Tesla's Investor Day, CEO Elon Musk and other executives declined to discuss specifics of new models. Tesla has already been working to retool its Shanghai assembly plant to prepare for a revamped version of its Model 3 sedan, and in a project codenamed Highland. A revamp of the Model Y, which was first delivered to customers in 2020, would also mean production and supply changes for a car now in production all across Tesla's major hubs, which include the United States, China, and Germany. With the Model Y not only being Tesla's top seller, but also the top-selling EV in the world, it's important to keep it fresh, according to Auto Pacific President and Chief Analyst Ed Kim. He'd been tracking Project Juniper as the global EV sales leader, and as Project Highland and Project Juniper should deepen Tesla's already massive production cost advantages over the competition. However, he was concerned that Tesla's lead in the EV market could be threatened by the entry of traditional automakers who were investing heavily into EV technology. Despite his concerns, Mark remained optimistic about Tesla's future. He believed that the company's focus on innovation and sustainability would continue to attract customers and that the demand for EVs would only increase in the coming years. Mark also recognized the importance of diversification in Tesla's product offerings. In addition to its electric cars, the company had recently expanded into the energy storage market with its Powerwall and PowerPack products. Mark saw great potential for growth in this area, particularly as more homes and businesses looked for ways to reduce their reliance on fossil fuels. Tesla has requested quotes from suppliers for exterior and interior components that will be used in its Project Juniper version of the Model Y, according to sources. The projected start of production is October 2024. It's not clear how sweeping the revamp will be, or what specific changes or improvements Tesla is looking to deliver with the new model. However, drivers want a reliable Tesla Model Y that's more affordable. The Model Y's complex battery electric powertrain and materials require a certain price for the brand to maintain decent profit margins. Tesla is unlikely to release a significantly cheaper Model Y. Instead, the company may add more value in affordable ways to make the electric SUV a more attractive offer for the average consumer. The company is facing increasing competitive pressure in China, its second largest market behind the United States, even after it cut prices. Analysts have said that this is probably because it's been seen as lagging behind competitors and introducing new models, improved navigation, or luxurious interior touches that car shoppers in the world's largest EV market are seeking. Meanwhile, the Highland version of the Model 3 is expected to go into production in Shanghai in September. Tesla is aiming to cut production costs and boost the appeal of an electric sedan that first went on sale in 2017. There will also be changes to the exterior and powertrain performance, with a focus on production efficiency. Legacy manufacturers have tended to make incremental model year changes before introducing an all-new version. In contrast, Tesla has pressed the pace of changing in its EVs. Tesla's Project Highland revamp for the Model 3 has not shown much more than new wheels and potentially a new sensor suite, although that's unconfirmed as every sighting of the vehicle so far has shown the front and rear bumpers hidden by a cover. Sources indicate that Project Juniper could be similar to the Model S and X refreshes that Tesla rolled out several years ago. While the vehicle's shape and designs remained relatively the same, Tesla made a more significant focus on the DNA of the cars. More refinements were made to not only the interior, but also to the infotainment systems. The Model Y could feature similar changes, but expecting a full-fledged redesign of the vehicle altogether may be drastic. At Tesla's Investor Day, the automaker announced a goal to cut costs and bring EV models to more affordable prices. So what improvements or changes do you think Tesla should make to the Model Y in its upcoming Juniper version? Share with us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, show us some love by hitting that like button and leaving a comment down below. Also, if you're a fan of all things technology, make sure to check out this other video that we've got lined up for you. It's packed with all the latest news, tips, and tricks to keep you ahead of the curve.